The storm came on suddenly, soaking Crestwood's dense forest with heavy rain. On the side of a deserted highway stood a fox. Its presence was captivating, but what truly caught attention was the object it carried in its mouth, a small, worn child's shoe. Amelia Carter, a wildlife biologist, noticed the fox as she drove by. Why was it here? And why was it carrying a child's shoe? The sight unsettled her, and when her eyes met the fox's, it dropped the shoe and ran away. When she picked up the shoe, she felt a strange unease. It was too small, clearly belonging to a child. She couldn't shake the feeling that this was no coincidence, as if the fox had deliberately left the shoe for her to find. Amelia couldn't get it out of her mind. She reported the situation to local authorities, but something inside her insisted she needed to act herself. Next day, she returned to the same spot, and the fox was there again. This time, it didn't run. Instead, it turned and began walking into the forest, pausing every few steps to look back at her, as if beckoning her to follow. As Amelia followed the fox deep into the forest, she began to notice strange things. Markings carved into trees, toys half buried in the dirt, and finally an abandoned campsite. At the center of the campsite, she found a journal, damp but intact. Its pages told the story of a girl named Lily who had gone missing 5 years ago while camping with her family. The journal mentioned the fox, saying it had been seen around the area at the time, as if it was mysteriously connected to Lily's disappearance. As Amelia pieced the story together, the fox reappeared, standing at the hidden edge of a cave. With a mix of fear and determination, Amelia entered the cave. Inside, she found a small space filled with items Lily had left behind. And then she heard a voice. Authorities rescued Lily, now older but still frightened, from a remote part of the forest. However, the real mystery remained. Why had the fox stayed? And how had Lily survived? As Amelia watched the fox disappear into the forest one last time, she couldn't shake the feeling that it was more than just an animal. It was a guide,